Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting a trim. You hear that correctly. This dead mop that is on my head at the moment is getting cut. On Wednesday, I'm actually having a haircut. For anyone wondering, I've not had one since like 2019 in terms of not a proper one done. So yeah, finally the complaining will be done. Honestly, I hate my hair so much, but not for much longer, but yeah, enjoy the video. Hello there, and welcome back to the HTPZ YouTube channel, or welcome to the HTPZ YouTube channel. Today we're going to be predicting the Game Week 2 Premier League fixtures, as well as showing you my fantasy team and checking out some of your fantasy teams. So if you haven't joined our fantasy league yet, make sure to check it out. There will be a link in the description, plus a code in the description if you haven't joined yet. Even if you missed Game Week 1, it's okay to join now, because you'll still have the points from Game Week 1, e.g. if you already played the app. If you're new to the app, obviously you are going to be a bit behind, but you know, it's the rule of the road. Anyway, let's get into this. So I am actually using the OneFootball app to do this. As you can see on the screen there, here is the predictions. It's kind of a bit annoying it's so small, but I can't make it any bigger, which sucks, but it is what it is. Without further ado, we're just going to get straight into it. I don't want to spend too much time talking that much and wasting your time. First game is Liverpool v Burnley. For me, this is an easy one to predict. I think 3-0. I think Liverpool will probably do how they did against Norwich and just, you know, beat Burnley. Sorry, Burnley fans. Aston Villa v Newcastle is more of an interesting one, because these teams, I would say, are quite evenly matched now, due to the fact Newcastle played really well against West Ham. I know they lost 4-2, but they played all right for not even having their first team goalkeeper. And Aston Villa played poorly against Watford. They actually ended up losing that game. And when I checked the stats, they didn't even have a shot on target. I know they managed to get 2 late goals back, but they played very poor. I'm actually going to say a bit of a weird one. I'm going to say 2-2. I think it's going to be a draw. Crystal Palace v Brentford. I'm going to say 3-1. I think Brentford will win. Palace were rubbish against Chelsea. Maybe they'll get a goal, but I just feel like Brentford will win it. Actually, that's a bit high. I'm going to say 2-1. 2-1. Making these up on the spot here. Leeds v Everton. Oh, that's an interesting one. I'm going to say 3-1 to Everton. I think Everton will win it. Leeds were a bit weird against Man United. They weren't exactly great. They let in 5 goals. So I think, you know, 3-1 Everton. Norwich Man City. I'm going to say 2-0. I think Man City will win this game. Absolutely shocked at the fact they didn't beat Spurs. Honestly, mind blown. It was a crazy game. And I feel like Man City should win this one. I'd be absolutely blown away if they lose this. Brighton v Watford. Ooh, a bit more of an interesting. I think Watford are going to take it. I would say 2-1 to Watford. Watford were very good against Villa. You know, they had a strong attack, and I think they'll beat Brighton. Go on, Watford. Southampton v Manchester United. I'm gonna say, I think 4-0. I think Man United are going to crush them 4-0. Southampton literally don't have a team anymore. Wolverhampton v Tottenham. Interesting one, because Nuno's playing against his ex-club. I mean, Wolves have the home advantage. Tottenham are very surprising against Man City. And they lost in the Conference League against some crappy team. I honestly don't know. I'm going to say 2-1, yeah. I feel like I've gone for a lot of 2-1s, but 2-1, I think Tottenham will win it. Arsenal v Chelsea. Now, I really want Chelsea to win this game. I can't stress how much I want Chelsea to just crush Arsenal. That being said, I am sceptical, because the last few times we've faced Arsenal, we've lost. I know we won in the friendly, but we lost actually against them, you know what I mean, in terms of normal games. So, I'm gonna say 2-1. Again, 2-1. They have the home crowd advantage, but you know, Lukaku's debut, he's gonna get a goal. The last one is gonna be a very good game. West Ham v Leicester. I'm gonna say a lot of goals in this one. 2-3. No, not 23. Sorry, 3-2. Leicester will win, I think, but I think the Hammers will put up a pretty good game. 3-2. And that is my predictions for the game week. I don't want to keep it too long. I feel like if people drag it out, it can get quite boring, / tedious to watch. So I wanted to sort of get through it quickly. I'm now going to spend some time looking at the FPL teams, as well as showing my FPL team. So yeah, let's go do that. So starting off, I'm going to show you guys my team. This is it. This is the lineup I'm going with. Edison in goal, obviously facing Norwich. I think Man City will keep a clean sheet. I'll be very surprised if they don't. But yeah, I'm going with them to keep a clean sheet. Diaz as well in defence, clean sheet. He'll get a few points there and maybe score a header. Who knows? Chilwell and Chalobah. Now, this is a bit risky. As a Chelsea fan, I honestly have no idea what team we're playing. Literally, I can't work it out. We have so much squad depth. It's actually kind of painful at the fact that you don't know who's going to play in terms of the fantasy. Very good as a Chelsea fan because we got such a sick team. But, like, as I said, I don't know who's going to play. So I put Chilwell and Chalobah in. I can imagine these two both not playing. He could put an Alonso, and he could put in, I don't know, Rudiger, Silva, Christensen, Aspen Laqueta to play in centre-back, Reece James. So, honestly, I have no idea whether these two will play. If they do, I feel like Chilwell, chance of scoring a goal and a chance of Chelsea keeping a clean sheet. I know I didn't do that in my prediction, but I feel like it might happen. You never know. I'll probably get my prediction completely wrong. Next, Fernandes and Salah. I'm not even going to explain it. Literally, everyone's got these in their team. If you don't have them in your team, what are you smoking? Canos against Crystal Palace. I feel like he played very well. Sorry about that. It was some background noise. Yeah, I don't actually know if I said his name right, but this guy here, he scored a goal, I think, or maybe got an assist, against Arsenal. Crystal Palace, easier game. I think he may score, maybe get an assist. Who knows? I think Sarr will score. Brighton, I can definitely see him having a good game. Lukaku against Arsenal, his debut. I'm rooting for him to score. I think he'll want to start with a bang, so let's hope he does. Richarlison against Leeds, he'll score or get an assist, I think. I've got strong confidence in Richarlison to maybe get a goal or definitely get an assist. Dennis against Brighton as well. I feel him and Sarr, bit of link-up play, who knows. He's actually 75% chance of playing, which is quite high. But he might not start, in which case I'm screwed in terms of I've put a player that's not even playing on. But, you know, I'm risking it. For my bench, we've got Raya. I don't know how you say his name. I think he'll maybe keep a clean sheet against Crystal Palace. Tomiskas, I don't know whether he's going to play or not. I would actually do something like this. So I would play him there for the sake of him maybe getting a clean sheet. But at the same time, I'm not 100% sure whether he's going to play. So that's why he's my number one sub. So for those of you that don't know, if Chalobah didn't play, sorry if I said his name wrong, this guy would come on. I can't play. Tomiskas, I can't do names. He would come on for Chalobah since he's my number one bench player. That's how it works. So even if he doesn't play, I got him on the bench. If he doesn't play, obviously Marty will come on because you have to have 3 defenders. If Dennis doesn't play, Tomiskas will come on, and then if he doesn't play, we'll have Basuma on. So I think either way, we got a pretty solid bench in Basuma and Marty. I wasn't actually favouring him to play against who did they play? Wolves. I didn't think he would, but he did play. They kept a clean sheet, so you know I'll keep him on the bench now. He's very cheap, only 4 million, so it's a good bench player to have as well if he is playing games for Leicester. But that's my team. I think I've gone with a pretty strong lineup. I have used my free hit. I should have mentioned this at the start. I have used my free hit. My team did very poorly last week. I only got 69 points. 69. Which was average, so I wasn't very impressed. Hence the reason why I used my free hit to change the majority of my team. We'll have a look now at my fantasy league. As I've said, make sure to join it if you haven't yet. We'll have a look at the top 5, I think. I don't want to go through everyone's team, otherwise I'll be here for a long time, since there is literally 39 people with 2 more coming in. That's 41. I cannot look at everyone's team. We'll be here all day. Top place is MC Charlie. Very solid first week. Obviously, this isn't his team for this week. I'll just check it out. So yeah, he had a very good first game. Obviously, Fernandes and Salah carried most people's FPLs. They carried mine. Greenwood and Son as well did bits. He was unlucky with the strikers, Tony and Iheanacho. I had him in my team as well. Did not play very well. Defence as well, Armati, Cresswell and Alexander-Arnold. He was unlucky with Shaw and Sanchez. Very strong team, you know, and he performed well considering he was top of the league. Oh crap, how do I get back now? Oh god. Now next up we have CG, who's in second, joint second, which is sickening. He had Sanchez in goal, Digne, Piera, Shaw, Tomiskas, I can't say his name, honestly I give up. That guy that plays for Liverpool. Fernandes, Salah, obviously everyone's got him. Grealish, who flopped for me, I had him in my team. Leon B got an assist. Ings, who got a goal, and Wilson, who got a goal. So a very strong team again. Only 2 points between him and Charlie, who finished top. We got Tom next. He had a very strong team as well. Similar points to Callum. Similar team to Callum, actually. A few differences here and there. The defense with Shaw and Diaz let him down a bit, as well as Jorginho, Tony. But, you know, he had some good players. I think everyone's got Salah and Fernandes, as I've said already. Literally, if you don't have them, what are you doing? Like, he'll have Salah and Fernandes. Yeah, see? Everyone's got them. Everyone's got them. It just makes sense to have them. But, yeah, they are, you know, they're on point. Martinez in goal let everyone down. I think I had Martinez in goal. He let me down. Diaz. Oh, no, I had Mendy. I'm lying. Diaz, Shaw let him down a bit. Tony as well. Smith Rowe. Bit of a weird one to put a gunner in your team. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, very good team again. Like, you know, Salah and Fernandes are just ridiculous. Like, they're just carrying everyone's team. Archie, I can't believe that voice crack. Archie in 5th, which is weird. I did not think he'd do this well. He had a few good players in there. You know, Antonio played quite well. Actually missed a penalty, Antonio. So he had a few minus points. He had -2, but then scored a goal to redeem himself a bit, as well as getting an assist. Fernandes and Salah again. Mahrez, Grealish, and Diaz all doing crap. Jesus. Shaw did pretty poor as well. Tony as well didn't do great. So that's his team. Then we got 6th. We'll go up to 6th. We'll go to 7. All right. We'll go to James. All right. We'll open it a bit. We need the ad revenue. God. Mendy in goal. Solid choice of. He's a Chelsea fan. Solid choice of goalkeeper. Yeah, I mean, very good team again. Literally, just everyone's got these guys literally carrying their teams. Antonio as well, and Ings getting in bare points. Kante on the bench. Yeah, Kante's injured at the moment. I don't know whether he'll play against Arsenal. I would love to see him play against Arsenal, but I don't think he will. I have to wait and see. Then we got James, who's my older brother. AT's my younger brother, who got 86 points. Salah and Fernandes carried him as well. Buendia let him down a bit. Shaw. And I'm surprised he had Tevez. I can't say the name. Only played 9 minutes. I am very surprised he had him. I actually think he played Chilwell, but Chilwell didn't play, so he got subbed on. Saka as well. Weird one to have so many gunners in your team. He also only played 31 minutes. Sancho let a lot of us down. I had Sancho in my team. We didn't let us down. He just didn't play. I've said that a lot about them. Let us down. Some of them didn't even play. They played for like 3 minutes. So yeah, I mean. Solid team again. If you guys are wondering what what the FPL looks like, this is the top 20. As you can see, I'm chilling in 17th. I'm really hoping to get up above. I think my aim is to finish top 10. I think I'll be happy with that if I can finish in the top 10. Seeing as there's 41 people in the league, I think, yeah, top 10. I'll take top 10. But yeah, that is everyone's FPL teams for last week. Obviously, I can't show you them this week because they don't update until later. I hope you guys have enjoyed this first video. If you did watch this point, put nice trim HT. So original. I've told you guys to comment that like 70 times before. Comment nice trim HT. Obviously, it hasn't happened yet, but I mean, I can't wait to have a haircut. Weird thing to look excited for, but I've not had one in literally like 2 years. So, been a long time. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, stay cracking. Fair enough, and au revoir. Also, a little reminder, if you want to see what games I'm doing a watch-along to, check out the community tab. I've posted a picture there of the games I will be doing watch-alongs to. Thank you for watching.